As of recording this video, Fortnite Creative 2 is coming out. As of posting this video, Fortnite 2 Creative 2 is probably out and is the latest version of the popular creative mod in the Fortnite game. In Creative 2, there are now multiple island sizes to choose from, ranging from small to extra large. Additionally, the limit of the number of assets you can place on the island has been increased. The gallery feature has been updated to include fabricated structures and props, making it easier to create complex environments quickly. There are several new devices in Creative 2, including a mutator zone device that can modify player movements and abilities, and a barrier device that can block players and projectiles. You can now save collections of objects as blueprints, making it easier to reuse complex structures or create fabricated assets to share with other players. You can now customize the game's rules for your island, including player health, gravity, and other settings. Now, from my side, I'm not a huge Fortnite fan, I'll admit that, but I'm a huge Unreal Engine fan, and what I can do to help people with the whole Creative 2 coming out is showing them a little something about Unreal Engine 2, specifically creating an Unreal Engine map. Now, creating an Unreal Engine map involves several steps, including creating the landscape, adding foliage and objects, adding lighting, and setting up gameplay elements. Here are some of the general tips I tend to follow when making a map. First, you select a new level and choose the appropriate template, or start with a blank level if you wish to. You use the landscape tool to sculpt the terrain, add textures, and create an overall look for the environment. You use the foliage tool to add trees, bushes, rocks, and other natural objects to the environment. You can also use static mesh tool to add man-made objects like buildings, vehicles, and other props, etc. Then you can use the lighting tool to add the lighting source like the sun or artificial lights to the environment, adjust the intensity, color, shadows of the light sources to create the desired atmosphere. Also, not just that, you can also use the blueprint system to add interactive elements like enemies, pickups, triggers to the environment. You can also set up a whole AI behavior tree and player controls in the blueprints system. However, that one's a little bit more complex. If you want me to do something like that, it would be multiple tutorials in order to teach people how to do AI behavioral trees and everything that's involved in there. So I'd say stick to the whole, creating a landscape at the moment. If you want me to do a larger system, a larger tutorial and everything that is involved, that will be involved in the Fortnite Creative 2, I'm gladly do that. I just need to see if the audience is up for something like that. Last but not least, make sure you test the map to see how it plays and make adjustments as necessary. Now, this video is a little bit left field, but I saw that Fortnite 2 Creative 2 was coming out. Fortnite Creative 2 was coming out, and I thought it would be best to just put out this video and to give you a little bit of heads up that my trailer is coming out real soon. I don't want to set a date yet, but the way it's going, it should be out in a week. Should be. Emphasis on should. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Peace.